Hello and welcome to episode 16 of Phoenix Wright Contempt of Court, where, I guess we go through contempts where there will be courts. And Phoenix...
How original.
Yeah, anyways. April 4, 11:01 a.m., District Court Order number 2. Hi, Brisbane.
Court is back in session. Mr. Wrong, Mr. Right, would you call your witness to the stand?
So Vic Barrow's fingerprints were all over the gun. Was he the one who fired it? Sup, fuckers?
Now then, witness.
Snow! Why did you put Phil Barrows?
Phil Barrows.
Now then, witness. Says here that your name is Phil Barrows.
Oh, Detective Snow, will your quirkiness ever grow old?
No, sir. Vic.
Victim.
Wait, I've never seen you before. Are you a guest at the hotel?
Yeah, and you are?
The guy you should have come to yesterday for an interview!
With the Brisbane! You would have gotten 1 million views on YouTube!
The Brisbane show!
The Brisbane Tua show!
No, I'm gonna quit right now. No. I'm leaving this call, no.
No.
Why are you bringing that up?
Oh, man.
Oh, I must have stopped in. Sorry about that.
No, it looks like something he'd do.
I see. Are you aware of the reason you're standing here, Mr. Barrows? No.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Does this look familiar?
No. What are you saying?
So you don't recognize this, liar?
I don't know why Brisbane just outright saying liar made me laugh.
L-I-A-R, period. Your fingerprints all over it!
What? I've never touched that thing in my life. I say to every woman.
Oh my god. Maybe it's good that he hasn't done that last one.
Well, the facts are the facts. Your fingerprints are all over it, clear as a bell. You even fired in the crime, didn't you? Admit it now!
Bro, what? You hold on a minute, Chief. I've never even seen that thing before. That's enough. No weapons in the courtroom, Mr. Barrows.
Yes, please put the vacuum cleaner away before you take someone's eye out.
Mr. Barrows, you will testify about your actions on the night of the crime. Look, I don't remember. There, I said it.
Don't remember? Don't give me that! Testify! Now!
Testify!
Bye.
What?
The fingerprints are on the pistol that prove Vic Barrows is involved. Was he the killer? Was he the killer?
Okay.
It wasn't me, I swear! It was the imposter!
What you all talking about? I ain't killed nobody. All I've done since coming here is hunt for the ghost. It's what I do, after all. Look, just leave me out of this, because I'm not involved in this whole murder thing at all. Objection! Shut the fuck up! Mr. Barrows, you are in a courtroom. Lying under oath is a serious offense. Do you stand by your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. It's the truth, I'm telling you. Oh, for your sake, you aren't lying. Mr. Wright, you may begin the cross-examination. Yeah! Go, Mr. Wright! Go, Mr. Wright!
What are you all talking about? I ain't killed nobody. You seemed very passive about the murder yesterday.
In English?
You were more concerned by the ghost than the fact that a murder had occurred. And if you were a guest at the hotel, you have to have known about it. So where were you on the night of the crime?
I don't remember. Seriously, I don't.
That's kind of here. Time for the ghost. That's what I do, girl. Who sent you to the hotel to find the ghost?
I don't know his name. We only spoke via phone, too.
You mean you don't know who your client is? Couldn't be me.
Correct, and call me crazy, but I feel like I can't remember. I'm sure I'd recognize him if I saw him. I see. Well, what about that plaster on your nose? This? I don't remember that. I don't remember that either. Is he telling the truth? Because... What do you mean trying to remember? I still don't remember squat since last night. I said I don't know! But that wound on my nose still smarts like hell. Amnesia? Don't be stupid! I'm not Phoenix, right?
Brother.
Did something happen which caused him to lose his memory? Wait, did you get hit by a fire extinguisher in the defendant's lobby?
Dude! Wrong place, wrong time.
The memory's there, but I just can't focus. Hold it! The voice. Huh? What voice? I remember a voice guiding me. But don't get any funny ideas. I ain't crazy or anything.
I would beg to differ.
Let me get this straight. You remember a voice? Are you sure this voice just wasn't your phone?
No, it was sort of in my ear. It was in your
Ah,
what?
I knew it! The witness is stark raving mad!
You mean it was in your ear? With an earpiece? That was found in room 106?
Oh.
Mr. Barrows, did you recognize the voice at all? Yeah, it was my client. Your Honor, I'd like this added to the testimony if it's no trouble. You think you have a way to explain this voice, Mr. Wright? Mr. Barrows, would you care to add your testimony, your statement to about a voice to... Oh my god. Would you care to add your testimony about a voice to the testimony? Yeah, I suppose so. Can I just present the earpiece here?
Oh.
Yes, you do, Crathaloo! Mr. Barrows, I think I know where this voice was coming from. On the night of the crime, do you at all remember wearing this earpiece? Well, I remember my right ear feeling a bit funny. Ow! That's it! Voice came from that! That is an interesting gallery sprite. May I ask exactly what your client was directing you to do over that earpiece? There's a certain thing he kept saying. What was it now? Oh, that was it. He kept saying, follow him. Follow him! How ominous.
That is ominous, very
So
ominous.
your client wanted you to follow somebody that night?
That's not
He must
creepy at all.
have. 'Cause that's what I remember him saying in my ear. Wait! Okay, I just remember some parts. Quite spotty, but I was there that night. And what?
He's hallucinating, right? Right? He's hallucinating, right?
So you do know about room 106? You remember?
Don't tell me you have amnesia too!
I must have. I didn't remember that much about the night of the crime. I remember waking up in a hospital. Wait, what? Wait, hold on, what?
Hospital bed?
Wait, do we have a photo? Wait, was there a bed in the... No, there wasn't. What?
I don't remember that. No, I don't remember.
What do you think, you were knocked unconscious or something?
I mean...
Yes, actually. Yes, actually.
I mean...
Yeah, actually.
I mean... I'm just saying. Your Honor, please may I testify again. When you get this off my chest before I forget it again. I'm not sure, Mr. Barrows. Do you swear that what you are about to say is the truth? And nothing but the truth? Hell no! I'll tell lies all over, Your Honor, I swear!
Perjury? Never heard of her.
Very well then, you may begin. The Barrows admits to being present at the crime, supposedly following a man in there. That man in there, to be exact. Will this testimony change anything? No! It won't.
No, it won't. It literally won't.
What? I remember! I remember being in a room with someone that night. It was like a room. He had a fighting or something. And I remember a noise. It was like a boom that destroyed my hearing. And then... nothing. Next thing I know, I'm waking up at the hospital.
Huh.
Interesting.
Oh, please! First you say you weren't there, now you say you were! This...
Charlatan? Hold up.
This charlatan can't be trusted!
Charlatan.
I'm already starting to draw my own conclusions about you, Mr. Barrows. So what you say you've remembered, it had better be the truth.
And you'd better find it, Mr. Wrong!
Mr. Rice, you may begin your cross-examination. remember! I remember being in a room with someone like that. It was like a toy room. What the hell is going on? A toy room? Yeah, I remember some kids' toys being in there.
Okay, maybe he was in the room.
Kids' toys? Room 106. What were you doing in there? I don't know. I remember the other guy trying to lift something. Something big and something nasty. I think he asked me to help. I think it was the same guy that client told me to follow. Who was this other guy? Can you describe him? Got a memory for faces, but he wore a long black coat.
Thing.
It's the statue. It's the statue.
A long black coat, huh? Interesting. We had a fight about something. Hold it! Whoa, 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 whoa. You had a fight? Yeah, actually, he pointed at what? Whoa! Wait, was he at the victim's room?
When was this?
Wait, was he at the victim's room? He was behind Maurice! Wait, was he behind Maurice?
My brain.
What the fuck is happening? So just
guess
like
that could be
Maurice,
an answer.
he too was attacked for unknown reasons? This other guy pointed a gun at you? Damn fucking straight after that. I remember a noise. Like a... It was so loud it destroyed the music. A boom? A boom? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm positive it was a really loud noise, like a gun or something. Oh, that gun! That's what me and the other guy were struggling with. That must be why my fingerprints are on it, Your Honor. You're struggling with the other man trying to point the pistol elsewhere? I wonder if that's what really happened. Look at...
I'm looking to see this evidence. I'm pretty sure Mr. Wrong's about to present very soon.
Who brought you to the hospital? I have no idea. I just woke up there with this thing on my nose. So why did you go back to the hotel? My so-called client. I don't even know who the guy is. He just called me and told me to go back. So wait, you don't even know who your client is? Correct? Somebody really wanted this ghost.
Right, that's enough of that. I don't know how much more of this I can listen to.
What do you mean? He's telling the truth.
Mr. Barrows, is it? You claim everything you've just said to be true?
Yup. I swear that's how I remembered it. Ugh.
Do we have any reason to believe you?
Do we have any reason not to?
Much.
How do we know this isn't all an elaborate lie?
Okay, I admit it was bad to deny what I knew, but I can't remember the rest. Seriously. Actually, I'd like to ask you something, Mr. Barrows. What?
What?
The other person who was in the room with you. You said he wore a long black coat, correct? Can you describe him any further? Yeah, he's, something else about him. Oh, right. His hair color. It was red. Oh, okay, so it's Maplethorn.
Oh.
It's Vex!
No!
You're not bringing him into this!
Who, Mr. Brisbane?
Think, Judge, think!
Think, Mark, think!
Who else would you have seen with orange hair and a long black coat?
Oh! Wait, that's right, you're saying this other person was Mr. Maplethorn? Maplethorn was the other guy in room 106?
Well, I, for one, think the witness is talking crap! He's just trying to pin the blame on someone else!
I'm not sure which witness to trust at the moment. Neither do I. Who really is telling the truth? Barrows or Maplethorn? Your Honor, if Mr. Barrows is telling the truth, I think I should cross-examine Mr. Maplethorn again.
What? You trust this joke over Mr. Maplethorn?
Yes. What else would you possibly want to ask him, Mr. Wright? That's a good question. What should I request Mr. Maplethorn to testify about?
Good question.
It's either the first one or the last one. I wish Mr. Mabel learned to testify about the conditions of the crime scene. But don't we already know the condition of the crime? Oops, I should have thought about that a bit more. Don't waste our time again! Wish for Mr. Mabel learned to testify about his actions after the crime. Very well. May you please bring Mr. Mablethorpe back in. I'm warning you, Mr. Wright. This assessment brings new information. Understood. Yeah, who between the two is telling the truth? This next course of action has to produce something. I can't slip up here. You called, Your Honor? Yes, Mr. Mablethorpe, I did. Mr. Wright would like to know of your actions after the crime. That's it? I'm getting to think this wasn't such a good idea. Yes, that is all. Could you testify about your post-murder actions? Yes, of course. Always happy to help. Okay, I'll admit the bearer seems more suspicious than Mablethorpe, but not everything has been established yet. For now, let's figure out what Mablethorpe was up to after the crime. Witness testimony! Post-murder actions. On stumbling upon the crime scene, I tried calming everyone down and told them to return to their rooms. I then called the police and waited in the lobby until they arrived an hour later. I told them what had happened, and then returned to my room and tried to get some sleep. Well, fuck. I see. I applaud your bravery and placidity, Mr. Mablethorpe. Sure wasn't a normal thing to stumble upon in your hotel. The way I see it, Your Honor, I have a reputation as the owner of the hotel. It's in my best interest to remain calm and reassuring for the well-being of my guests. However, it appears the same can be said for Mr. Wright over the— What the fuck?! He'd be quite stressed, to say the least. Yes, you could take a leaf out of Mr. Mablethorpe's book, Mr. Wright. And, perhaps someone else. What are you looking at me for? Nothing. I'm starting to regret this. You seem so calm and collected. He must be telling the truth. You may begin the cross-examination, Mr. Phoenix. What? Mr. Wright?
Mr. Phoenix!
Mr. Phoenix! Without standing up on the scene, I tried calming everyone down and told them to return to their rooms. Is that really what you did? You were there too, Mr. Wright. You should know what I did quite clearly. Yeah, he did. You see, I don't lie. Anyways, afterwards. I then called the police and waited in the lobby until they arrived an hour later. What, you were in the lobby for an whole hour doing nothing?
Oh.
Well, I had to be the police when they arrived, of course. I let them see the crime, and I told them what had happened, and then returned to my room and tried to get some sleep. Hold it! Did you sleep well, knowing you were a murderer?
Is that really a major concern right now?
Having good sleep is having good sleep is a good question. We need to make sure everyone's having a healthy, good sleep.
Having good vocal
I
cords
did
is also
actually,
very
Mr. Wright.
good.
Surprisingly well. Chris Reader's right. That didn't help me at all. He's lying again, I know it! There's something in his testimony that directly contradicts what happened. On stumbling upon the scene, I tried calming everyone down and told them to return to their rooms. That's probably not it, right? I feel like we can rule this one out, right?
Probably not, no.
We can run.
But mayhaps.
Oh! He didn't call the fucking police. Mr. Mablethorpe, you said that you called the police as soon as the guests had gone?
Oh.
Naturally, a murder had occurred and you thought that I was going to wait until the morning? Well, no, but, you know, there is someone who beat you to it an hour later. Not really. I'm just thinking about what you were really up to after the murder. Considering that you didn't call the police, fuck yeah! What?
Are you insane? How do you know if he called the police or not?
Please follow this note to the hotel, remember? On top of which, Detective Snow told me something very interesting before today's trial.
wouldn't be surprised if he stayed calm while calling the police. What? No, he didn't. Oh my god, I forgot about that! Snow himself said he didn't call the police. Huh?
Yeah.
We didn't get a call from the hotel. We knew about the crime from this note, remember?
Oh yeah. Maplethorn didn't call the police? What do you have to say about that, Mr. Maplethorn? Oh my god! He's cracking under the pressure, gang! Order! 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 I know this music is vibing, but holy shit! Is this true, witness? You didn't call the police?
Sure, sure.
I was too tired.
Sure.
I thought we could have waited until the morning. That's no
Okay,
excuse to
bud,
lie in the
okay,
first
bud.
place. And besides, it most certainly could not have waited until the morning, as you yourself just said. Mr. Maplethorn, I'm unpleasantly shocked to hear this. I'm curious now as to what you really did after the crime. He's gonna crack. I knew there was something worth knowing about his post-crime action.
What sprite is that? Because I know all the
Christoph.
sprites are inspired off of... Oh yeah, it is Christoph.
Well, if he didn't call the police, then what was he doing? The judge's gavel is strong enough to end pursuit. This is so sad.
Yep.
So, Mr.
Hey,
Maplethorn, you didn't
it's
call the
valid.
police? In that case, I have to ask you, what did
The
you do
judge's
after the crime
greatest
if not inform
ability
the
isn't
police?
to be a judge, it's to stop the music.
Which was in what?
Okay.
That's 2 times in 20 minutes that I let out an audible what?
What? What?
Group 106, they're intellectually below the victims. So you're saying that Mr. Barrow's testimony was correct? I am. I was the other person in the room at the time. But he was the one who pulled the trigger, not me. From what I can see, the evidence proves this quite clearly.
You mean the fingerprints on the pistol, correct?
Indeed, Mr. Barrow was undoubtedly the one who fired the gun. Mr. Maplethorn, if you're saying that you didn't shoot, then you wouldn't have a problem testifying about what you were doing that night, correct? Twitch! Of course not. Oh yes, I'm curious too as to what you were doing after the crime. No problem, Twitch.
Bro.
Twitch.tv/Maplethorn plays.
No, no, no.
So now Maplethorn's about to tell us what he was up to when he streamed in 106 last night with Barrow.
What do you mean streamed?
I really don't know who out. I really don't know who out of the two to try. I trust fucking Barrows more. I'm gonna be honest. But ironically, Barrow seems to be the one telling the truth. If Maplethorn lies about anything in this next testimony, then he can't be trusted. This is where we find out who the killer was: Barrows or Maplethorn, or Maurice. We actually haven't ruled that out.
That's
JK,
true,
we have.
actually.
I mean, no, we have because it's the flintlock. What really happened? Oh, shoot! Damn!
Yo, the theme?
Damn! I asked Mr. Barrows to help me with some heavy lifting. Again, I'm not sure if this just sounds like a cross-examination theme or if it's a remix of one.
Could be.
Because that's what we
say
thought with the
both.
trial theme. I thought it was a remix of a
Yeah.
trial theme. Like, it sounded
wanna
like
say-
it too.
Yeah, because I want to say both, but actually no.
As I was trying to get a hold of it, he brought the pistol out of nowhere. I had fending him off, asking him what on earth he was up to. Struggled with the gun, then he must have accidentally pulled the trigger. I think the recoil caused the pistol to hit him in the face.
A
Must have
lot of
passed out.
speculation here.
And commotion upstairs, I decided to... What?! That's such a bold-faced lie, motherfucker! Hearing the commotion
Okay,
upstairs, I decided to
okay.
deal with him later, so I headed upstairs. And look, he appears to have killed someone. So you confirm that you were the man Mr. Barrows was told to follow? Twitch. Yes, I was. I have no idea why.
Twitch.
But I thought that he could help me with some heavy lifting while he was here. I had nothing suspicious about him at the time, until he pulled out a goddamn fucking pistol at my fucking face. I'm still curious as to why Ghostbusters Clarge would have been interested in you. Neither do I, Your Honor. Twitch.
Ghostbusters?
In any case, would you begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wrong? Mr. Right?
Mr. Wrong!
Yes, Your Honor. Notice that Maplethorn has a facial twitch whenever he's nervous. Pressure must really be starting to pile onto him now. It's time to use my perceive ability. Wait, no, I'm not Apollo.
Who's Apollo?
So I'm not that random kid that I won't know for another month.
Who's Apollo?
A Poliwhirl!
What? Bro, what?
Heavy lifting? What were you trying to lift, bro? Of course. There's a large stone statue.
Because of course
I've been giving in the hotel with Apollo because I was looking after it for a friend. I mean...
Okay, sure. We'll take your word for that. Alright, yeah,
Looking
understand.
after it?
Totally.
Yes, he was on vacation and was afraid of it being stolen while he was away. That's why I offered it, minded for him. So this was the object that you asked for Mr. Barrows to assist you with lifting? Why would you be carrying out a heavy Why would you be carrying out heavy... What? Is it... Am I going crazy or does this sentence not grammatically correct?
Why would you be carrying out heavy lifting in the middle of the night, though? No, that's accurate. That's... yeah.
I'm too busy during the day, Mr. Wright. Anyway, I asked Mr. Barrows, who happened to be up at 1 AM, to help me. I'm in the room 106 where the statue was. Did they go through the window?
Oh, good theme, by the way.
He pointed the pistol at you? I did absolutely nothing to provoke him. Besides, it was one of the antique pistols in the lobby. I knew one of them wasn't decommissioned, so I was afraid that was the one he held. So why I brought it up, and I guess it's to kill me. Honestly, I don't know why I'm still under suspicion here. So I see. So what did you do to defend yourself? And what did Mr. Barrows say? He was shouting out like a madman. I'm still quite haunted by the experience. Clearly the savage had no motive but to satisfy his own bloodlust. I think it's been established that Mr. Barrows' fingerprints are all over the pistol. What about the trigger?
Mr. Barrows' fingerprints weren't found on the trigger.
What?
According to the fingerprint report, the trigger is completely bare. My guess is that it was wiped thoroughly.
So there are no fingerprints on the trigger. That still firmly imply Barrows as a trigger man, though? What's the only other explanation for no fingerprints on the trigger?
Interesting.
Oh,
Oh, gloves.
wait,
Right. Dang, I am empty. I am like empty brain today.
wait. Is that the angel statue dust? Or is that, or is that just weird lighting? I think that's just weird lighting.
Could just be weird lighting, yeah.
Oh. I'm telling you, it's him. They got discharged, so I think it was an accident. There's unless he passed out! His recoil was that powerful? Yes, it's an old firearm, Mr. Wright. The recoil is very strong indeed. The experienced marksman could easily be knocked unconscious because he's a fucking idiot.
Okay.
That might explain the plaster on Barrows' nose. But was it really the recoil that knocked him out? Was the gun by any chance pointing upwards? It's resulting in the untimely death of Stanley Nymph.
Interesting.
His name is Stan Nymph. Yeah, his name is Stan Nymph. Carrying the commission of shut up. How could you hear the guess when you were temporarily deaf from the gunshot? It didn't start up until after 30 seconds. It would have worn off in that short amount of time. It's hard to miss a hound if it doesn't screaming guests. That's the person who didn't hear Miss Rubin scream. But wait, you decided to deal with the unconscious Mr. Barrows later? I know what you're thinking, but it was a matter of importance. I dreaded the result of the gunshot, but I had to go upstairs and make sure.
Okay.
And that was when you came into Mr. Nint's room? Indeed, I was able to step out the whole ordeal. Upon my calm face, I reassured the guests. What did you do with Mr. Barrows after the crime? He was still unconscious, so I rang for an ambulance. Funny, I don't remember hearing an ambulance that night. The suspicion on Maplethorne is growing. Need to see if his testimony matches up with the evidence. Also, Maplethorne may look calm, but I've noticed that he has a facial twitch whenever he's nervous. Might be worth keeping an eye open for it. I could use it to pinpoint exactly where he's lying the most.
Was it this statement? I know I saw a twitch during a press. Okay, it's the statement. Wait, was it this? Yeah, sure. Okay, it is this. I'm gonna go with my gut. Dun, 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 dun. This theme is good though. Hey, well, I actually really like this theme.
It doesn't really feel cross-examining-y, though.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean.
Okay, let me see the statement again. Struggle with the gun, they must accidentally pull the trigger. What is, okay, what's the flintlock say? The weapon was fired once on the night of the crime. I mean, could it really just be that his fingerprints aren't on it? I'll just try it. Yippee!
Oh.
I've got you now, Mr. Maplethorne.
Excuse me?
Gotcha! Well, in a manner of speaking, yeah. Did you say you struggled with the gun?
Yes, but I don't see where this is going.
You struggled with it. I mean, you touched the gun too, am I right?
Well, yes, but it was Mr. Vera who's fired it.
We had the fingerprint. Ah! I think you see where I'm going with this. You held the gun, trying to fend off Mr. Barrows, but only one set of fingerprints were found on the gun. Those of Mr. Barrows. So let me ask you something, Mr. Maplethorne. Where are your fingerprints?
I knew you were gonna do that. I knew it.
Order! You do raise a good point, Mr. Royce. Mr. Maplethorne struggled with the pistol. His fingerprints should be on it, too. Thanks for the restating, Your Honor. Brisbane!
Will the defense care to elaborate on why Mr. Maplethorne's prints aren't on the gun?
That's the thing. Why would Maplethorne's prints be missing from the gun? Prints most likely weren't wiped away, seeing as Mr. Barrows' prints are still intact. For I'm assuming Mr. Maplethorne wore gloves. So what if I did? The ratchet was very heavy and I didn't want to harm myself. Even so, that's not the point. The point is you admit you wore gloves and you touched the gun. Considering the fact that there were no prints found on the trigger, the possibility of you firing it is still entirely possible. In fact, I'm willing to bet that you meant to wear the gloves, therefore suspecting this to be a premeditated murder! You think I meant to kill Mr. Nymph?
That is impossible! How could Mr. Maplethorne know exactly where to shoot from below?
That
That is a great question,
I feel like
actually.
we know that.
We probably do, but that's still a really good question, because I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Could the intended target have been Maurice? No, that doesn't make sense. Exactly! That's why I could have planned something like that! Oh, he's right. Am I getting over my head here? How could I possibly explain what managed to hit its mark? Shit, I'm gonna go with my gut. Mr. Nymph wasn't the intended victim. Twitch. A Twitch again. Must be on the right track.
What, are you saying that you meant to shoot someone else?
Yes, he must have meant to shoot someone else, but accidentally shot Mr. Nymph instead.
And I'm assuming you have proof of another victim?
I actually do, as a matter of fact. Mr. Maplethorne couldn't have planned to kill Mr. Nymph if the chance was next to zero. He must have tried to shoot somebody else. This person was the original victim. The
crime scene photo! Of course!
Okay, yeah. Okay, so I actually have to present a person. I'm gonna guess it was just Vic Barrows. Vic Barrows, the ghost hunter? Yes, Your Honor. Remember, he was in the room with Mr. Maplethorne at the time. Remember, Mr. Barrows said that the two had a fight.
I knew it would be that, but I just never thought of a reason.
Stop trying to twist the story, Mr. Wrong! That fight happened because the ghost hunter pulled out the pistol on Mr. Maplethorne!
We don't have proof that happened. You don't know
true.
that for sure yet. I already told you who produced the pistol in the first place. Mr. Barrows. He borrowed the pistol with him in intent to kill me. He was a guest, right? How would a guest know that this pistol still fires? You are the only one who knows that pistol is still operational. Twitch.
Dang.
Are you trying to say that I was the one who had the pistol and turned it on Mr. Barrows? I asked him to help me lift that angel statue. What possible reaction would I have had to... What possible reason would I have had to threaten him with a gun? Maplethorne's facial twitch confirms that I'm on the right track. But what reason could he have had to take the gun out on Mr. Barrows? Maybe something went wrong while lifting the statue. Something went wrong, you say? Well, I admit we never got the statue out of the room. But I'm calling your bluff, Mr. Wright. Care to explain what went wrong in the process of lifting the statue? Oh, I am very, very, very glad. What do you have to say about that, Mr. Maplethorne? Not a lot. Oh. Anything at all? No. Please? Badgering the witness will get you nowhere, Mr. Wright. Penalty! You say that something went wrong when lifting the statue?
Come on, you must be talking about yourself.
You must be talking about yourself, Mr. Wright. What went wrong?
What went wrong?
It was the fucking dust? Fuck off.
Bruh.
Take a look at this. Just what is that, Mr. Wright? Oh, stone dust from the statue. I found it at the foot of the statue. There's a small trace of it outside the corridor. Right. That gray powder!
That gray powder! It was from that statue?
That's right. You know, Mr. Maplethorne, I'm curious. When I first stumbled upon the powder, I thought something was off about that statue. Then I realized the stone is too weak. What are you getting at? There's some sort of counterfeit? Hey! What are you silent for? It was only a suggestion. Twitch. Mr. Maplethorne, is that statue really a what? Is that statue a counterfeit?
Why is he
No, of course
audibly
not.
twitching?
That's a pretty nasty twitch you have there.
He is
Should we
audibly
call for an
twitching.
ambulance?
Forget about it.
Forget
Judge.
about it, Judge, Mr. Wrong!
Yes?
Mr. Maplethorn.
Mr. Maplethorn did not actually state that the statue was a counterfeit. He only suggested, so I find it rude of you to pass judgment so soon.
It's alright, Mr. Brisbane. Thank you for defending me, but there really is no need.
What the fuck are you on about?
That's... What?! 3 what's in one episode? Are you kidding me?
That better not be the episode name. I'm gonna kill you.
That statue is a fake. Sorry, you did not create it. I was simply mighty poor friend. See, when it comes to art, he prefers imitations of the originals. The reason
That
that
is
they are
the
less expensive and
stupidest
look
thing
just like
I've
the real
ever heard.
thing. What is this, Drew Misham? Here I was thinking that the statue was providing with motive for murder. Are you okay, Mr. Wright? You look awfully uncomfortable, almost as if you thought they would provide you with a murder. What? Provide you with a motive. You gotta relax more. Unnecessary stress can be quite harmful. I suppose indeed, witness. From the coward circumstances, it may appear that Mr. Powers is the trigger man after all. Without a motive, Mr. Maplethorn couldn't possibly have had a reason to... Wait a moment, you please! Are you...
Are you still trying to use that statue as evidence for a motive? Mr. Maplethorn already told us to deal with the statue, just drop it already!
I have a question about something else, actually. Anything else? Will this reclaim a motive at all, Mr. Wright? I think so. Well, I hope so. Yes, what would you like to ask me about? Before you ask your question, Billy, let's warn you. I'm inclined to say that the hunter is the more likely gunman in this case. Since you have failed to provide a motive, so there is my condition. You may ask yourself for one piece of evidence. And evidence does not bring any new information or facts to provide a motive for murder. Oh, what the fuck? He's bringing me past the afterlife! Holy shit! I'm going past the afterlife!
So you see, this is an accurate time to save the game.
And Mr. Barrows will be deemed the guilty party, and apparently I will fucking murder you!
You're the victim here.
Oh my lord.
Oh my lordy lord. Okay.
Okay. I understood your fire. Actually, I have an idea.
Did you just have a stroke?
Mr. Rogers, have you thought about it yet? I can only ask Mr. Thorne about one piece of evidence. Piece of evidence has to at least bring to light a new fact. Okay, I'm ready to ask my question. Very well then. What piece of evidence do you wish to ask me about? You know what? I'm going balls to the table. We're not saving.
I wonder.
I'm not gonna think about it.
Oh,
What do you know about this?
I know.
What? No, wait. This isn't what I... You asked me about a piece of evidence, and I answered. Isn't that what you wanted?
Your war doesn't mean the consequences, I win!
That's enough, young man. Okay. See you in a minute, guys. What piece of evidence?
I'm
What-
drinking
what-
sparkling water right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is disgusting.
What? When was the water changed to sprinkling water?
Sparkling water.
Sparkling water.
This is disgusting. I don't know what it is. It just tastes like someone dumped an element from the periodic table into the water.
I think
And now
that
it's just
typically is
different.
how sparkling water works.
No,
No.
it's like someone threw like sodium. Not even sodium. That's salt. No, it's like someone drew cesium in here, and now it just tastes bad.
Is it the? Do you think it could be this?
The evidence? I mean, that would have been him, because the whole renovations thing
Oh,
was
the
him.
music stopped.
Okay.
You just had a huge deal about being in room 106 on the night of the crime.
Oh, okay. I was completely off. Wow.
thought it would be a-
Alright, I need to lock back in.
Okay.
I need to lock back in.
I thought you said you were locked in.
I was not locked in.
I thought we
Now I
established
lock
that it was
in.
Mr. Barrows who fired the gun and killed Mr. Nymph. We'll get to that later. I wanted to ask something else, actually. It's kind of funny how you and Mr. Barrow so easily came in and out of room 106. You were even going to lift a large statue out of there, too.
Oh.
Twitch.tv/Maple Plays.
Is No, go to twitch.tv/Krazlu.
Whoa! I heard that's a pretty cool stream.
I agree. I tune in every now and then. It's pretty entertaining.
Did not
Some
know
cool
that.
Mario stuff
Anyways,
on there.
so my question to you, Mr. Maplethorn, how are you and Mr. Barrows in room 106? Well, there was a wall built over the doorway. I love this theme. Oh my god.
Dude, I'm not gonna do. I actually have yet to listen to all the Cadenza songs.
Well, this is
Like
a
the only
good
Cadenza songs
starter.
I've listened to are the ones like in these fan games. I need to listen to all of them.
There was a what? Wait, Brisbane, what? Have you not checked the court record?
You searched the whole floor. What do you mean?
Well, no, he didn't see the brick wall because he's never
right,
in
'cause
room
it's
106.
just a wall. It's literally just a wall. Okay.
Yeah, it's only
He doesn't-
brick.
he doesn't
It's only
even-
bricked up
okay.
on the other side.
Yeah, he does. So he doesn't even know 106 exists.
A wall was built up in a doorway? I'm trying really hard not to make a political joke about that.
The best wall.
Yes! Did you not find it odd, Brisbane, that there was no room 106?
I didn't even notice.
Fucking amateur hour.
Idiot, bro.
Idiot!
Elaborate.
My point
too
is
loud, I'm
that
sorry, it's
Brisbane's
super
an
late.
idiot. That Brisbane's a stupid little baby. Gladly. Layout of the first floor mirrored that of the second. With this in mind, it wasn't long before I realized something was missing. Because I'm not an amateur rookie. There was no room 106. Just a wall where the door should have been.
Ace Attorney.
I said the thing. It's time to end the series. Then later in the garden, I happened to look up at the window of the hotel, and by I mean Croslew immediately locked in on the brown speck.
The brown speck of the teddy bear.
I then noticed the window to where room 106 should be. The window? Ooh, yeah! There's something strange in the window which caught my attention. A small teddy bear. So it then occurred to me that a room 106 does exist after all. In NGH. You built that wall overnight to prevent anybody from discovering it! Wait, what? I mean, yeah, I guess that is the logical conclusion.
Okay, bud.
Why would I build the wall over the What was my reason? And most importantly of all, does it prove that I killed Stan Nimitz?
Okay, we can answer the first part. I don't know about the second part.
Huh?
Why did you slam the desk? What was the point of that?
Your Honor! Huh?
You heard him. You're saying that Maplethorn built that wall for a reason. What was it?
I can
Alright,
think
time
of
to pull out the bellboy.
I can think of one reason. Isn't that obvious? To prevent the police from finding that counterfeit statue. I told you I had no qualms about that statue. I admitted as a fake that I was merely minding it for a friend. And why did you try to carry it out of the hotel in the dead of night? Plans are twofold during the day, Mr. Wright. Surely you knew that. Detective Snow is right. He's as calm and collected as ever. However, I can see now that it's just a facade he's struggling to keep intact. The only thing that might just break his tranquility is cold, hard, hot and ready evidence.
Brother,
Besides,
hot and ready?
what does this wall have to do with my shooting of Stan Nimitz? Does it at all prove that I'm guilty of that? Think, Phoenix, think!
Think.
There must have been a reason he walled. I feel like that's the second time we made that joke this episode.
It is.
There must have been a reason he walled off 106 which directly links him to the murder. Very well. The reason you built the wall was because...
Hold it right there.
What the fuck, man? Hold it's my thing!
This is a very risky accusation against my witness, Mr. Wrong. And I don't take kindly to risky accusations.
Are you going to tell me I'm going to be sent to the afterlife again?
Let me show your yellow bar going beyond the screen.
Oh, okay, I'm staying alive this time.
Never mind, I'm being late on you.
Why is Brisbane being the lightweight and the judge being the hard ass?
It only seems fair, Mr. Wright. I hope you know what you're talking about, or a lengthy penalty.
What do you mean a lengthy penalty? Did you see that last one?
We have 2 tries, bud.
This is the reason Maplethorn had to hide the room under that.
So
Wow.
I'd save the game for reasons. And then,
Take that!
oh boy, I don't. Wait. I thought it was in the notebook.
May as well see the dialogue.
Okay.
As predicted, you're full of crap!
Can I try that again? Without
No!
being called a piece of crap?
I knew you were in over your head! Take this!
No, it's actually take that! Oh.
I would love to see Brisbane in a Marvel vs.
You
Capcom
said the
game. That'd be awesome.
You said the notebook, right? But we don't even have that anymore.
Wait, we don't have it? What?
This is the reason Maplethorn... Oh, the coffee! What?
Oh,
predicted, you're
and it's
full of
wrong.
crap.
I thought that would be right actually. The coffee. Wait, try the other coffee.
Wait. Let me just... Oh.
Oh, the code.
Nope.
Okay, maybe it's not something we're thinking of.
Do we just present the billboy? I guess that's it. Let's make sure. Let me actually see the dialogue. Okay.
The reason you have to hide it is because of this dummy.
It's because of the bullet hole?
Well, again,
That feels... I get it! I'm full of crap, Brisbane!
Why does this feel like deja vu?
But this isn't
Brisbane
the...
with an immense sense of deja vu every time we have to reload the game.
Deja vu! I feel like I've been here before!
Is it the metal ball? What?!
Metal ball.
Isn't that the flintlock bullet?
It's the front lock bullet, yeah.
What's this?
This is my answer, Your Honor. This is my answer! This is our answer.
Mr. Teacher, this is my.
No, I'm referencing Scrum debates. This small metal ball, the small, round metal ball is found in plain sight in room 106.
Why are you like this?
What a... I feel like I'm just getting set up for this. What significance could that
You're setting
little
up yourself,
round
bro.
ball possibly have? Let me explain, Studios. This pistol was fired that night, yes? You can't fire a modern bullet from a firearm as old as this, correct?
Aha! I think I'm beginning to follow for once.
Wait a minute! So you're saying that little metal ball is...
Glad you caught on, Brisbane. Yes, it's highly likely this little metal ball is really the bullet that took Mr. Ninth's life. Oh my god. Getting freaky.
I missed it. I think you blinded me. I missed it.
I see! How far would be the most likely use for that tiny little ball? But why was it found in room 106, Mr. Wright?
Isn't it obvious, Your
Like
Honor?
a ball counter in the comment section. How many times has this guy said
During
ball
the
in
aftermath
this case?
of the crime, Mr. Maplethorne told the guests to return to their beds, leaving them with the perfect opportunity to tamper with the crime scene. He searched for the metal ball from the fired from the pistol and thought of a way to hide it. He had to hide it in room 106 and wall off the doorway. And he didn't bother hiding it because he was so confident his plan would work. What do you have to say about that, witness? Twitch, Twitch, Twitch.
Sorry.
Sorry to rain on your smug little parade. Actually, no, it gives me a great pleasure. But isn't this so-called bullet missing something?
Like blood? Oh, wait, it actually is. Oh.
No, ball!
It's missing its second ball!
You're confused. I knew it. Well, let me put it in a way you can understand.
Is it called yelling in my ear?
Yes. Where's the blood?
Yeah, of course! That's just what should be all over it!
So I guess that kicks your little theory out the window.
No?
You could test it for blood.
Also, he could have wiped it? Damn! But I could have sworn I know there's a reaction! Unless where is there? Yes, it's very easy.
Just request for a luminal test.
Your Honor, we can find out if this bullet really killed the victim. Oh, well then please tell us, was it right? Let's request the luminol test with the ball. Did you even see me choose that? Did you even see choices up here? I just clicked that so fast.
Yeah. I was reading the first one, and then I saw the LUM, and then you just clicked on it.
Luminol test, you say? If there was any blood on the metal ball, there's a possibility it was wiped away by the killer. But a luminol test would reveal any faint traces of blood still remaining. Very well. Request granted. Objection! No, it's not! Bailiff, please send this on for a luminol test. Post haste! Something tells me it's not gonna have blood on it, because fuck me.
Half an hour? What were we doing for half an hour? You know how much we can cover in half an hour?
We're gonna twiddle our fingers. Your Honor, I see. There's a report, bailiff. Oh, damn!
I like to imagine that the courtroom and like the detectives or like the police department are like in the same building.
Clearly it is.
You know what's funny?
My.
When I think
Thank
of
you, bailiff,
the
I can
bailiff,
barely
I've probably
understand.
said this like a million times before, but when I think of the bailiff, I think of Meekins now. Every time, ever since he appeared in 4-4. I just say it's Meekins.
So I was right. So I was Phoenix. There was wiped off blood. Mr. Maplethorne, if you didn't fire the pistol, then why try to hide the bullet? What pot could you possibly have now, Brisbane?
So you think you've won, Mr. Close?
Oh my god, I can't read that without having a stroke. Hold on.
So close, but
Mr. So close, but oh so wrong!
What are you talking about now, Brisbane? God damn, you're like pulling like a Quirkus Alba on this bitch.
What about Maris?
What about her? What about her? Phoenix, quit stealing my
Think
mind.
for a second. She fired the victim's gun. Now think back to Detective Snow's second testimony.
Oh my god, why does the judge look so bad?
Why does he look like his brother?
He looks so dead.
He looks Canadian.
What's this bullet from the gun, Mr. Brisbane? Oh my god, why does Brisbane look even worse?
Oh my god, he looks so sleep deprived.
We couldn't find the bullet.
Even, why does everyone look bad here?
Okay, no, he looks semi-normal. He looks semi-normal, even though he looks like
bullet was
Atticus
missing?
Finch.
No bullet? No, there's no sign of it anywhere in the room.
Oh my god, I'm putting a vine below that.
So where did
Where did Maris's bullet go?
I don't care, I'm giving flashback to Brisbane Bad's voice. Because he just looks like it.
We need to find out where her bullet went. Why did I emphasize bullet and not her?
I wonder where the bullet is, Brisbane. I really wonder where this bullet is, Brisbane.
Oh my god, this sparkling water tastes so bad. Why am I drinking it?
Clearly it's not so... It's like bad, but you can't stop drinking it bad.
It's like I don't want to waste it. Oh, wait, it's just water. What am I doing? Let me pour this out.
My guy, read your line!
Oh, let me pour this out.
For all we know, she was the one who struck the victim.
I'm gonna leave a little left, so when we end this case, I'm gonna take a shot of it, and then I'm gonna pass out mid-recording.
That doesn't... What? That doesn't sound healthy.
It's fine, it's a school night.
For all we know, she was the one who struck the victim.
Also, I could... This is no easy sleep. Easy sleep. I drink this, pass out, I wake up tomorrow morning on time.
Mr. Brisbane. With virtually no knowledge if the bullet was from Ruben fired, we can't say for sure that she didn't strike the victim.
And didn't she claim to have shot someone?
It might have been the
Why would you blurt that out?
It might have been the ghost! What the fuck are you on about, you fucking insolent lawyer?
What?
This feels like the Franziska von Karma type shit in
Yeah,
2-3.
it's true though. We don't know. We still don't know who the ghost is.
Okay, just why did I come out with that?
Are you still going on about that stupid
Call
ghost?
Luigi! Ghosts are real!
Who are you gonna call?
Luigi!
Ghosts don't exist, moron!
The defendant seems adamant that the ghost was in the room at the time. Can you just shut up and let me present the hat code? She claims to have seen him in front of the window just after the gunshot.
And you say that Marie shot the ghost?
I have proof! That sounds crazy, but what if I'm onto something? Sorry, Mr. Wright, but it seems like a desperate grasp to suggest that the defendant shot the ghost!
And you could rule out the possibility of it being another person, too!
But that bullet struck something!
And you're saying it struck the ghost? Do you know how dumb you sound right now?
Yes! There must be some physical explanation for her seeing the ghost in the room, but what?
We're waiting!
Where'd the cap? Where did I put the cap? Oh, lost with the carbonation. Whatever.
Do you have something to explain the ghost and disappearance of the revolver bullet?
This is it. Maurice's life
Trying to
depends
make
on
a
this
deep
one
voice without
question.
screaming. And
Get back out
keeping
now.
my teeth shut.
The only way is forward.
And it hurts.
I'm ready to answer, Your Honor. You have an idea? Very well, Mr. Wright.
Do you realize the presence of a ghost is nigh on impossible?
Sorry, hold on.
We need a break.
Okay, yeah, okay.
We're like, time out, time out.
And then your client's fate hangs in the balance here.
Oh my God, no! Please don't kill me!
So the penalty here is worthy of ending the trial.
And your life.
And your mental state.
Fuck! I'm gonna kill myself.
So now does Mr. Wright. Just what exactly did Marie shoot and how does it tie in with the ghost?
I know exactly what she fucking shot. I'm not an idiot. This is what Maurice shot. His hat and coat were found in room 106, and within the folds of the coat, the missing bullet! The one that killed Gregory Hedge!
No.
This bullet has come back to haunt you, Manfred von Karma!
Rest in peace.
Oh god.
Yo.
Scoob, I'm freaked out!
School!
Order! Mr. Abelthorn, is this true? Well, I mean, Mr. Wright, would you care to explain how this hat and coat came to be in 106? Certainly, Your Honor. If the court would care to take a closer look at the coat. There's a hole found in the front, typically where one would hold their attorney's badge. And this bullet was found within the coat itself. I think it's safe to say that this is what Maurice's bullet penetrated. Thick. When Mr. Maplethorne fired his pistol, what is the AJ animation type shit is this?
Brad.
Oh my god. The sound produced was so loud that Maurice jumped back in shock. She pulled the trigger of the victim's gun accidentally as a result. And because of the split-second timing between the two shots, both noises sounded like one single gunshot. And it wasn't the victim she struck, it was the coat stand from which the hat and coat were hanging.
How does it explain the ghost, though?
Maurice told me that the ghost wore a long black coat and hat. Sound familiar? And besides, Maurice says she saw movement against the moonlit window. What could be the only explanation for the coat stand to suddenly move?
So wait, hold on. If she shot the coat, how the hell did it not, go through the window?
I don't know, man. We don't know how thick that coat is.
The hotels are reinforced with bulletproof glass. Just built
It
different.
actually looks like she missed the window.
Built different. Then where's the bullet hole on the wall?
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe the leather is just made of titanium or something.
I see. Titanium! She must have shot the coat stand.
Okay, it's a good song, I'll be honest.
Precisely, Your Honor. When Maurice fired her gun, slightly after the pistol shot, she saw the ghost move at the same time. The bullet hole in the coat, as well as the bullet itself found within the coat, is irrefutable proof that this is where her bullet landed. The shock from the force caused the coat stand to fall over in front of the window. And we can easily prove which gun the bullet came from by checking the ballistic markings, like we learned in the first day of the no, sorry, wrong case. No! Don't do that! There's no need! My guy, it's not that deep. I mean, you only go to jail, but it's not that deep. Mr. Maplethorne, upon discovering the crime, you told everyone to return to their rooms. You wanted to call the police, but you didn't, as previously established. When you were alone, you looked for the two most incriminating pieces of evidence. This metal ball, which was fired from the pistol, and the hat and coat on the coat stand that Maurice shot. By getting rid of the hat and coat, as well as the bullet within, you were trying to throw us all off of Maurice's claims of seeing the ghost, seeing as this is what she perceived as the ghost's clothing. You took the bullet, too, to cause confusion as to what Maurice shot. In the same metal ball, you wiped the blood off of it to try and hide both it and the pistol's involvement in the crime. And then by hiding the evidence in a disused room, and then trying to erase its existence by building a wall over it, getting over it with Bennett Foddy throughout the night. You sought to keep quiet and let Maurice take the blame. There's a pearl of wisdom you should have kept in mind, Mr. Maplethorne. When a man points a finger at someone else, 4 of his fingers are pointing at himself. Ooh, that should not go as hard.
No, not necessarily.
What do you mean, not necessarily?
Your thumb.
Well, just pointing to the person to your left. I mean, maybe the person to your left is, guilty of something.
Okay.
Maurice trusted you. She was your only friend and the feeling was mutual. You tried to blame her for your mistake. You tried to remain calm and collected to hide your lies. You denied your actions with an unwavering composure. But it's over. He knows. We've now seen through your facade and seen the frightened coward you are. I'm no coward. I'm just a little pussy. So sick of pretending calm all the time. Can't bottle it up anymore.
Christ.
Oh my god.
I'm not reading all that. I'm not. What the heck? Is he running out of oxygen?
Oh. Jesus Christ, man!
That
was extra!
That is how it ends?
Has Mr. Maplethorne regained consciousness yet? No, he's fucking dead!
How should I know? I can't see into the lobby from here.
You're on it! It's like, yeah! Yes, Bailiff, what is it? He is. Bring him in at once! Okay, I admit I killed Sand Nymph, but he sure was an accident. I didn't mean to kill him. It may have been an accident, but did you mean to kill Mr. Barrows? Yes.
Why?
Yes, I tried to kill Mr. Barrows. Might as well have murdered myself now that I've admitted to the murder. That night, I remember it all so well. Me and the victim standing them were arranged to meet up that night and carried a certain task. That was to move the statue out of the hotel. Wait a minute. You knew the victim? Yes. He and I were, for lack of a better term, business associates. What sort of business were you two involved in? Can't say. Anyway, I'd never met the man before, so we only spoke via cell phone.
No, I think now's a good time to say.
Say what?
I think now's a good time to say what kind of... Okay, never mind. Moving on.
Our task, as I said, was to move the angel statue out of the hotel for collection. The counterfeit statue? What sort of business are you two involved in?
Okay.
Right, I can't divulge that information. You don't know
Yeah,
the
black
person I
market.
work for, and it'll be best that you don't.
It's Maya.
It's gonna be there.
It's gonna be Larry.
I feel like it's gonna be the person we see in case 4.
Oh, yo.
I know there's gonna be. I just know there's like
It's
a.
Volper!
I knew it! Anyway, we're scheduled to meet the statue at 1:30 a.m. Neff entered this hotel earlier that day and passed him off as a guest of the hotel. Around 1 a.m., he told me he'd ordered coffee for both me and himself. And the coffee was meant to keep you alert at such a late time? Correct, but around that time I was in room 106, checking up on the statue, when he showed up, the so-called Vic Barrows. I saw him out in the corridor and mistook him for Nymph. I asked him to come and help me move the statue. He hesitated strangely and came forwards. I was wearing gloves to avoid leaving traces of my identity on the statue. Come on, you wanted to avoid leaving traces of identity on the statue? That sounds pretty shifty to me. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but as I said, I can't elaborate. I just can't. Anyways, me and Nymph were trying to pick up the statue, but I noticed he wasn't wearing his disguise. Disguise?
Huh.
Wearing a long white coat and hat to disguise himself as the ghost. An attempt to scare anybody away, namely Maurice, who chanced upon us. Brought it in a briefcase and then hung it up on the coat stand ready for use. Getting back to the imposter, I realized he wasn't wearing the ghost disguise. To make matters worse, he broke a piece of the statue, crumbled to dust, and then I panicked. I realized he wasn't the man I was assigned to work with. I told him about the statue being a fake. Hearing that he knew who I was working for, pulled out the pistol. I brought it as a precaution in case Nymph tried to stab me in the back. I think Mr. Nymph had a similar plan too, seeing as he brought his own gun. He's apparently something of a paranoid man. You can talk! Anyway, on seeing the pistol aimed at him, he threw himself at me and we struggled with it. And then... I fucking killed Nymph! Haha!
Dude.
I never knew Maurice was up there. Because of the temporary deafness, I didn't hear her scream. One thing I still don't understand, Mr. Maplethorne. Why did Nymph attack Maurice in the first place? Actually, I think I can answer that. Remember me saying he was a paranoid man? Well, when Maurice delivered the coffee to his room, he must have seen her gloves and completely misconstrued the situation. He must have thought she poisoned his coffee. Maybe he was paranoid that she knew who he was working for and tried to kill him. I see. Let's get back to the gunshot. What happened afterwards? Yet again, I panicked. I punched Barrows in the face and knocked him unconscious. Then I had a plan. I dragged his body to the lobby. I then left it there while I investigated Nymph's room. I have later called for an ambulance for Barrows and say the killer did it.
To try and clear yourself as a possible suspect.
That was the plan.
Okay, I just had 3 stutters in that sentence. Sorry, I haven't read for a good 5 minutes.
While he was investigating the commotion, my worst fear had been confirmed. Nymph was dead. I knew it meant trouble, not just with the police, but with my employer. So everybody to return to their rooms while I called the police. But as we all know, you didn't call the police, did you? No, we established this earlier. When everyone was gone, I looked around the room for the most incriminating evidence.
So you did tamper with the crime scene!
Obviously, I didn't want to get caught. I then went back downstairs to call an ambulance for Barrows, but the body was gone. He disappeared? That detective must have taken him along with Maurice.
Speaking of which, where is he?
We'll probably see him by the end.
Let's see. Was it Terry Grayson, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The fake detective who took them to fight into the station?
Noah was really panicking. No doubt he would have called the police. I had to hide the statue in case they found out it was contraband.
Whoa! You never said the statue was contraband!
I told you,
It's
Mr.
a
Brisbane, I
counterfeit.
work for a very demanding employer. They came up with a plan. Within an hour, the police would arrive at the hotel. They headed up to the first floor and, using materials lying around from the renovations, began to build a wall over the doorway. I admit it was partially for the reason of hiding the evidence, but mainly because of the contraband statue. You're absolutely right. The discovery of that statue was mostly terrified me. I find it such a shame for someone like you to get involved with criminals. Speaking of which, could you tell us as much as you can about what exactly your role is? I'll try, Your Honor. My role, so to speak, is to oversee the transport of goods. I've been using my own hotel as a temporary storage place for contraband. Each room was 6 because there was no danger of being discovered by any guests, seeing as the first floor is out of bounds. It's quite an emotional room for me too, as it used to be the house's nursery. There's a method I used to stop people from stumbling on the goods. When I was up there, I'd move a crate partially into the elevator to stop the doors from closing, or preventing anyone else from calling it. So I was right. That's why the elevator kept breaking down.
Oh.
And that's all I have to say. I killed Stanton by accident by an intent to kill Mr. Vic Barrows. You told us this much. Why can't you tell us who you work for? What sort of business you and the victim were involved in? Barring my soul was the best thing I've felt in years. Being able to finally confess my bottled up feelings and troubles to drop my calm facade is just what I needed. But this I'm afraid I must take to the grave with me. My hands are tied, Mr. Wright. My very life would be in danger if I gave that information. In fact, my life is in danger right at this very moment.
Or he's gonna die.
What do you mean? I've killed another member. Accidental or not, my employer won't be pleased. It looks like the curse has finally caught up to me. I've already said too much. I'd just like to begin my sentence for murder, Your Honor. Maurice, I'm so sorry. You did nothing wrong. I was just looking for a scapegoat to hide the fact that I'm just a coward. Afraid of taking responsibility for my mistakes. Afraid of admitting when I'm in the wrong. No more. Today's the day I finally stand up and start taking responsibility. Let's get this over with, Your Honor. Declare me guilty. Guilty as fuck! It appears that Cedric Maplethorne was the one who took the victim's life after all. Any suspicion surrounding the ghost hunter Vic Barrows has now been cleared, as well as that of Miss Rubin, the defendant. That's a point. But what is Vic Barrows doing on the first floor that night? This court finds the defendant, Maurice Rubin, not guilty! It's Jover! Court is adjourned! April 4, 11, 1 p.m. District Court Defendant Solomon number 2.
Mr. Red, I can't believe it! That's it?
Yes, Miss Rubin. It's all over now. I knew the crime couldn't have been that simple. There's another explanation. I knew we were all missing something, that being room 106 and what was found there.
But, Cedric, I can't believe you did something like this. We've been together for 4 years.
Whoa, wait, what?
Completely by now.
I'm guessing she means in a platonic way.
Yeah, as in like co-workers, right? Right?
Mr. Wright, what should I do? Half of me feels relieved, the other
I
half
don't
feels
fucking
sorry.
know. I'm your lawyer, not your therapist. I feel the same way, Miss Rubin. I believe that despite trying to desperately pin the blame on you at the last minute, he still cares for you. He was involved in something he didn't want to talk about. In fact, it was more like he couldn't tell us. But he tried everything he could to make sure you didn't become part of it too. Whatever it is.
I suppose. But I had no idea he was bottling all his troubles up. It always slightly worried me with how calm he was. I knew something was on his mind.
At least he's finally got it all off his chest now. Hey! That's another job well done, mate. If you ask me, I just knew there was something else about Cedric Maplethorne. Nobody's that calm when a murderer's about. Well, I mean, they are that calm when they're the murderer, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
And listen, it's best you two leave before Brisbane shows. Oh God, he's pretty steamed about a second loss. That much? Special going Molotov in the prosecution lobby. You just can't accept the possibility of an accused person being innocent. Says your defense attorneys are a bunch of gullible fools. Takes after his mentor, doesn't he? You're telling me.
You're telling me.
You're telling me. Anyway, the case is closed. Your client is innocent. It's time you took her back to the hotel, mate. Mr. Rubin, are you ready to leave?
Of course! I hope I never see another courtroom for as long as I live. Mr. Wright, I'm so sorry this whole situation has ruined your vacation.
Oh no, it was quite a fun
Situation.
It was.
Skip a syllable.
Shut the fuck up! What? How dare you? I mean, it was a fun vacation. I'll just take another one in like a month when I don't have my badge anymore.
Yo.
I was just wondering, to make it up to you. How would you like to stay for another few days? Free of charge.
Well, that's actually nice.
Pretty nice.
I mean, sure, I'd rather take money because I can barely pay rent, but that's nice.
Anyways.
Free of charge? Are you sure?
Absolutely. I just want to thank you for what you've done.
Why not? Got some relaxation to catch up on after all.
Excellent, let's
Let's
go.
go!
Let's go.
It's me, Mario! Oh no. 2 days later. 2 days later, 10:30 a.m. People don't know. Wait, he only stayed 2 extra days?
Do you need more help with your bags, Mr. Wright?
Thanks, Maurice, but I'll take it from here. We have every— No! We've been robbed!
I'm sure we have everyone's profile still. Yeah.
Yeah, finally caught me, Maurice, I see. May I thank you personally for what you have done for Miss Rubin, sir? She has the heart of an angel, don't you agree?
Sure.
Why are you hearing
Yeah, I suppose. I should be the one thanking you for letting me stay for—
For the 1,000th time, Mr. Wright, you're welcome!
Well, you do now that Mr. Maplethorne isn't here to run the hotel anymore.
I'm not sure, I hadn't... British! I'm not sure, I hadn't even thought about it. I don't know the first thing about running a hotel.
I know how to.
You ever took economics class?
Step 1, run the hotel.
Don't worry, sir. We'll manage until we find a suitable owner.
Are you alright? Look, you have something on your mind.
Mr. Wright, does this mean anything to you?
What's that, a card? Where'd you find that?
I found it in room 106, in the spot where the statue used to be. I was wondering if it meant anything to you?
I'll take it. I've never seen this before.
That's probably who Maplethorne works for.
What's that symbol? It looks like a thorned rose. Wait, maple thorned rose? Why do you want me to— Why, do you want me to have this?
Rose thorn.
I don't know what it means, but it gives me an uneasy feeling every time I look at it. I was hoping you could find out if you had the time.
Sure, even though if I figure it out, it'll apply me to a death sentence, but I'll give it my ass shot. Bruce found this on the first floor. What could this symbol mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. You'll want to be on your way, I suppose. Will I ever see you again, Mr. Wright?
No, since this
Probably
isn't
not.
canon. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back in the future.
I'm sorry if your vacation wasn't up to your standards with what the murderer...
No, honestly, this is the standards for a vacation. Don't worry about it. You have no control over the events, after all. It wouldn't keep me from coming back in the future.
You're always welcome at the Maplethorne Hotel, sir. Have a safe journey.
Oh, and I'll get my affidavit hand ready next time. I will. Take care of yourselves.
That way, don't reform the hotel into another tourist destination.
Bye-bye, Mr.
Bye, Mr. Wright.
Bye-bye. Oh, this is a nice photo.
Which 1990s anime was this train scene taken from?
Halfway there.
Oh.
This journey seems to be a lot longer than I thought.
Yeah, and this video is also stretching
Well,
long enough.
this has certainly been an eventful vacation. I found a random card that I don't really know what.
It's the Yatagaras!
Dun 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 dun. Not the relaxing getaway break I had in mind. But those final 2 days more than made up for it. Yeah, fuck that murder. Who really cared about the guy? It's a wonder Maya hasn't called yet. Oh god, don't tell me she's gotten kidnapped. I haven't heard from her since the first day of investigation. I mean, I know they have no reception in Grand Village, but she managed to call me that once. Maybe she... Psst. Fucking What are you doing here? Why are you here? I know this is fucking Maya. I guarantee you this is fucking Maya. Psst. Huh? Someone say something? Psst. Oh, wait, Terry? Wait, what? What is Terry doing here?
Hey, fella.
Boss? No, not him!
What is this world coming to?
Quirkus Alba, sentence reached.
Oh my fucking god, yeah! This is after Investigations 1. Look at Edgeworth, bro. Look! The president's coming to Court Lake.
Oh my god.
What time is it? Why can't people just mind their own? Oh, it's you! Isn't this a surprise?
I feel like you planned this, but, you know, I digress. Terry Grayson!
Grayson.
Reputation precedes me, it seems.
I mean...
No, I'm the only person who knows you.
Okay, man. Have you been following me?
Sort of. I was hoping to congratulate you, actually. You made more progress in a week than I have these past few weeks.
Sorry, what?
You know, no murder happened a few weeks ago.
You're not making any sense. What are you talking about? Progress on what?
Progress on.
Wait a minute. You almost got me there, right?
Wait a minute.
Almost got me, right?
Don't you have any idea what I'm talking about? Oh, the card?
All that's happened recently was a murder. I think there's something else going on? Nope. I didn't say anything.
Ooh,
La-di-da-di-da. I hate when he does that. Let's put it this way.
Okay, let's put this away. Remember in 101 where we first met?
Wait, that's where we first met?
No, last met.
Oh, last met. Well, I have police permission to investigate here, unlike you. I think it's about high time I asked you why you think you're involved in this case. Da-da.
Not yet. Timing it right.
Not yet.
You don't even know about you don't even know about the victim that much, do you?
I mean, I know he was part of like some criminal. I'm guessing it's criminal.
Panther ass theme, bro.
Feels like a very. Oh my god, this video's gonna get copyrighted. Fuck. The victim?
What was he involved in? You really got no idea?
What? The victim was involved in? No, wait, you're not gonna tell me, are you?
Round the button.
Gosh, I hate it when I'm right around this guy. Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I remember.
Well, if you could show me the appropriate evidence related to what I'm talking about. It's like we got one piece of evidence in our damn court record. Then I suppose I can tell you my mission, so to speak.
Something related to the victim and what he was involved in. Is anything Multiple is involved in?
I figured.
I wonder. Does this symbol mean anything to you?
So you found it. Well, I didn't find
what?
it.
What does this card mean?
It belongs to that Maplethorn goon.
This was in Maple.
No.
This was Maplethorns?
Okay, boss, I suppose now's the right time to tell you about what's really going on.
What the fuck is going on in this town?
I hate this music. I'm about to go to bed. Don't play this music. That symbol is the symbol of Nymph and Maplethorn's employer. I figured. To be more specific, the company they work for.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a criminal organization counts as a company, but...
What company? To be more specific, a smuggling...
God fucking damn it, Quirkus!
Again? A smuggling ring.
Oh, what? I swear I'm getting deja vu.
Keep your voice down, Ron.
You're the one that
Public
decided to do this in public transport.
Anyway, I'm sure you've heard about the recent incident with Quirkus Alba, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
I keep tabs on my husband. I mean my boyfriend. I mean Miles Edgeworth. Yeah, he was found out to be the leader of an international crime ring. But it's over. With Alba gone, the ring just... Don't you dare tell me they're actually continuing AI1's storyline.
That probably means that more than likely means we're gonna meet Edgeworth.
Oh my god, Wait, but as prosecutor or like, wait, what?
Probably, yeah, as prosecutor. Probably.
What the fuck happens to Brisbane? Does bro get like killed?
You better not. It's gonna be some 5-5 shit where like they switch out halfway. Wrong. A new leader has stepped forward and has come to completely reform the ring.
What? Hasn't it been like a week?
Wait.
Aculeus?
This leader even decided to give it a cute name, Aculeus. Their insignia is that symbol of the thorn rose.
But Terry, if this ring exists, then why hasn't it been reported in the news?
But Terry, if this ring still exists, then why hasn't it been reported on the news? Glad you asked, boss. Because unlike Alba's ring, Aculeus has been operating under absolute secrecy.
Secrecy?
It's probably me. The world is completely oblivious to its existence. That's where I come in.
Scooby-Dooing my way into the ring.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Are you trying to investigate the smuggling ring?
That I am, you see. I used to work for the inner Paul. Shortly after the arrest of Quirkus Alba, I found out that the ring was still operational. However, I could never obtain the solid evidence to prove this. So I left Interpol and formed my own group dedicated to exposing Aculeus and the leader's identity.
There's something deeper here. This seems like a lot to do for a not personal reason. Am I right? Like, am I wrong about that? Or go ahead. Like, this feels like there's something personal going on here, because he's doing a lot for just a smuggling ring.
Grayson is actually Aculeus.
Oh my god.
We, like Aculeus, are also completely obscure. Think of us as a group of vigilantes with a single goal.
Is that murdering Quirkus Alba?
Please.
To put a stop to the ring once and for all.
I feel like there are definitely more prominent issues going on in the world, but you do you. That's what you were getting at, so that's why you were getting involved in the crime?
Didn't the argument with Alba last until like 3 a.m.?
Yeah. Why don't you just tell the authorities? You know, like a normal citizen would?
What do you think I've been trying to do for all these weeks?
I don't know.
Aculeus is too exclusive. When I changed upon it the first time, it was pure luck. I've never been able to back up my claims that
Hold on, wait, has he been in Achilles? Did he just admit that? Again, this feels very personal now.
Hence why I decided to leave Interpol and take the law into my own hand.
So you knew Maplethorne and Nymph were ring members?
Almost correct. We had word that a member of the ring was operating at the Maplethorne Hotel. So I sent Vic Barrows the night before the crime to investigate.
He's an Interpol agent? Vic Barrows? You sent him? So you were his client?
Yeah, I guess his cover's blown too. Yeah, he's a member of my group, only a rookie though.
Okay, well that'll explain that. I guess he's gonna go underground for a while.
I sent him to the hotel under the guise of a ghost hunter to find the Aculeus member here. And if possible, obtain some evidence of its existence. We had no idea who the member of that was at that point, but we heard ring activity was taking place. So one night I asked him to snoop around. An earpiece so I could relay instructions to him. As I was in my car at the time, parked not too far away from the road. Hotel, goddammit. I remember he whispered, there's this guy who just spoke to me. I wasn't taking any chances. I told him to follow him. Really dodge for someone to be around at 1 a.m. I lost contact with Vic after that. I knew something was wrong. So I headed over to the hotel myself to investigate. And I found him on the floor of the lobby. He was unconscious and his nose was bloody and broken.
Oh, damn.
Then I heard all the noise coming from upstairs. Once I'd taken him back to the car, I went back in to investigate the noise. I needed to know what happened, so I ran upstairs and found the source of the noise. What's this all about? Well, somebody gonna answer me or not? Came prepared. Posing as a police officer, I arrested the maid.
Why did you do that? Why arrest her?
Good fucking job. Now that's why we're here now.
I needed to know what happened to Vic. While driving back to the city, I tried questioning her about what happened. She wouldn't answer. Having noticed she passed out, I took her to the police station and wrote a note. If the police issued an investigation, it might have uncovered more about what happened to Vic, as well as the exposure of the ring activity and member there.
But why Maurice in particular? What made you think she had anything to do with it?
You know what the last thing I heard over the earpiece was before it cut out? A female scream. The gunshot may have affected the two guys' hearing. But as we know, electronics can't get tinnitus, can they?
I suppose.
So true, bro.
The whole reason you brought this crime to the police's attention was to help you in your own investigation into the smuggling ring?
Right on the button. I tried to help the police from time to time. Having no official authority anymore, I had to stay out of sight. But I tried making the investigation that little easier for you guys.
Like when I caught you looting the victim's room?
I found that bullet hole in the floor under the body tape. I revealed it in the hope that it would be found.
So he's trying to help me all this time. If we could go back to something, you already established that you went back to the hotel to investigate. What about Vic Barrows? If he was in the hospital, then why did you send him back?
Hey, give me some credit. I left him rest for a day first.
Yeah, that's enough time to recover from a broken nose for sure, if you ask me.
Same reason, boss, except he had more of an idea of what to find there. At least that's what I thought. The cloud on the nose knocked his memory about. I instructed him on the phone, but he didn't even know who I was.
Oh my god, bro.
That is insane. Good thing his memory came back when it did, or he might have been in prison right now. Say, boss, where'd you get that card from?
The Rose card? Maurice gave it to me. She said she found it on the first floor.
I see. Do you mind if I have it? It's not solid enough evidence to prove Achilles' existence. You'd think it would be. Without further proof, this is just pretty much a picture. But I might be able to find one way to link it to the ring somehow.
Lord of the Rings.
I don't like... Jeez, I'm tired.
Achilles in the world don't know about us. We'd like to stay it that way, and we'd like it to stay that way. Oh my god. But credit where credit's due. Thanks. Thanks for taking care of Maplethorn. 2 members in prison now, another dead. There's no doubt Achilles will take notes soon. Probably already have.
Did you just say 2 members were in prison? Volper. Volper. He's the center of everything.
I want you to leave the crime ring to me and my group.
What the fuck, man? You can't just edge me and then tell me to stop.
Anyways. Team serving the peace or whatever it is you do. Now I'll stick to my own business. But if you ever see that symbol again, we'll be around. Closer than you think. See you around, boss. I have a feeling we'll cross paths again very soon.
That's not a good thing.
This wasn't the vacation I was expecting. First a murder occurs, and now I've been told the bigger picture. Rikasawa's crime ring hasn't been broken up after all. There's now a new ringmaster who's in the midst of reforming it. Some coincidence that 2 members were involved in the latest murder. The enigmatic Terry Grayson revealed his true nature. He's an ex-Interpol agent dedicated to exposing the ring and its new leader. McBarrow was in on it too. His ghost hunter occupation was just a front. He was working for Grayson all along. It was Grayson's right, though. I should just let him and his group pursue the ring. I should keep an eye out for any news about the ring. I don't know if Grayson has succeeded. Oh well. Back to work, I guess.
Layton, Phoenix.
I suppose I should relax now, knowing now that it's over. Derive happiness from a good day's work, and so on.
This might be a gunshot.
After all,
watch.
things can get that much.
I love you. Close my eyes and.
Phoenix? Phoenix, I'm gonna fucking punch you. I'm going to fucking knock your ass out. Don't you no, they're oh my god. Embarrassingly short version. Special thanks. You. Is that it? Okay, we're getting music credits. Okay,
I need the music credits. These are
the
great.
toy room is
room
really
composition.
okay.
Persona, okay, Revolutions, okay. I'm gonna train my body and soul. Okay, that's the track. Betty Blue from Maple Thorn's theme. Okay, cool. This is course. You want to post his ass at the Persona. Okay. Grayson, Zap. More Revelations Persona. Tasmania Dawn of Sorrow.
Oh, that was the Presto theme?
Unreal. Oh, okay. So that's where that's from.
Turn out the snow!
Uh-oh. I wonder who's gonna be in this next case.
Whoa! What the? Is that Maplethorn?
Post-credit scene.
That's Maplethorn, right? I think that is. Flopper, what the fuck, man?
Volper?
Volper. Buddy.
Is that Maplethorn? Oh, it is.
That is definitely.
That's Volper.
What do you mean the end? No!
Oh, jeez, that was such a good episode.
That really was so. It was so much shorter, but so much better. Okay, not better, but like it was really good.
All right.
Wait, it's just gonna restart the episode if I remember correctly. So just. So
Sparkling water
on episode
time.
17, you will be starting.
Right, guys.
Hold on, give it a sec. We will be starting Turn. Oh my god!
Wow,
Whoa!
that's Vex again. That's Snow in Gumshoe Sprite.
Wait.
That's Maplethorn. Dead. Oh my god.
Oh my. Vex, come on, man.
Vex. Okay, so now we know Vex works for Achilles. Okay.
Oh my. Wait, is that Snow in AAI sprites?
Yes, that's Snow and Gumshoe Sprite. Yes.
Oh boy. Well, we're certainly in for a ride. That's all I really know.
All right, sparkling water right here. Oh god, here we go.
Chug! Did you just like pass out? Hello? Are you alive? Alright guys, Vergonian died. We'll see you guys on episode 17. Assuming Vergonian didn't die. I'm guessing this is a really long bit. See you guys on Sunday, I suppose. Bye-bye.